Hello, I am Magical Mike 2, and I would like to ask you a simple question. Are you having trouble with your heroes? Are you wondering why you're wiping so often, even with the huge power of 7 heroes at your command? Well, I have some idea, and it might be due to various reasons, but I hope that with this series of videos I might be able to help with some tips, and these tips would be various different things, and I'll go into that as soon as this mob is dead. Actually, I tell a lie, this mob is killing us a lot more than you would expect. Now why is that? That would be because these hero builds that I'm running are not very good, and that's on purpose, because I'm going to try and fix those builds in this series of videos. So clearly that build wasn't very good, and we have to understand why. So these are my, at least the best top tips that I can think of to try and help you understand what's going on. Now first of all, you've got to learn what each profession does. You've got to learn the strengths, the weaknesses, all of their attributes, otherwise you're not going to understand why these builds aren't very good. Now, if you don't want to do all the work yourself, then fair enough, there is a solution. And Saberwolf has provided some now reasonably still up-to-date videos about what each profession does, how they do it, and what their strengths and weaknesses are. And I'm going to link those in the annotations right about now. So go ahead and watch those if you want. I would recommend them entirely. Next, you've got to learn what your skills do. And always read the skill descriptions. It's no good just throwing on a bunch of heals on a monk without realising that, say, heal party, right here, only heals for a small amount currently, and costs a large amount of energy. So make sure you actually understand what skills do. A better example would be things like necro skills, or mesmer skills are even better because they're very conditional, such as Shatter Hex will only deal damage to foes near the ally that you remove the hex from. My next tip would be to take the time right now before you go out to understand all of your skills on your bars before you get annoyed with the fact that it's not working out or such and such. My second to last tip would be to unlock as many skills as you see that at least look useful. So every time you hit a new outpost, go through all of your professions, go through all the skill trainers, and just see if you could afford as many skills. Even if your character might not use them, your heroes might. So I would suggest that you try and unlock as many skills that you think you could use effectively. And the final tip, which is a bit more advanced and would be something to look for when you've already got builds in place, and this tip would be to always observe your heroes during a battle. Look at their energy, can they keep it up? Look at your party healing. If you're looking at a monk, can he actually sustain his energy while keeping your party alive? Can they sustain the health? Are they blocking? Are they using their skills right? Are they interrupting correctly? All sorts of stuff. Once you've got the basics down and you understand what they're doing, you've got to try and look at what your heroes need help improving. Okay, so once you've figured all of that out, you should start trying to fix these builds, and I'm going to go through all these builds in a series of videos showing you what's wrong with them and how to fix them. Right, join me in the next series of videos where I do just that. Go ahead and click the profession you want to be taken to that video.